all over.
Goodness gracious me. Did you guys detonate a huge bomb or something?
There was some noise during the wee hours at this place. We came here and... this is what we found.
80% of our construction material stockpile and prefabs have been damaged. How are we supposed to build anything?
Look on the bright side of life, Dog Nerd. We're in the wild, hilly countryside. Things get broken all the time. Tell your bosses you'll have major delays. They won't blame anyone.
Happy now, Mr. Longtall? Speaking of which, this sabotage looks pretty familiar to me.
You're accusing me? Why would I even move my bomb and break your scrap? Blighted waste of stuff!
Maybe someone needs a reminder. Building the farm at Qingbo Stockade is going to benefit his people. This isn't just a prank. It's an act of malice that someone will regret later. Now, if someone confesses, we'll... Hey! Where are you going?
Shut it. Saw that coming from a mile away. Your accusations are freaking old and obvious. Just go and type a report, dork. Snobbish stuck-ups. Can't talk no sense to him.
Uh-oh, there he goes. Enman, maybe we should talk to Hulao about this sitch. Maybe this is the third dare. He makes some trouble for us and sees if we can solve it. That would be a test of our skills.
If Longtao really wasted stuff like this, our chief would have more than a word with him. But he's acting weird. A good fellow of his temper won't just walk away and brood.
Drag marks. Here. Let's follow them and see where they end up at. Angloy? I've never seen them along this path before. Maybe they came here from elsewhere?
What's this?
See that? The last crate of goods. No human could have pulled this off.
The devil's work. It's the equipment. They broke all of it. Components for assembling the farm complex. We furnished them with low-frequency acoustic emitters. They're meant to deter beasts. Gotta order another batch of them.
Peter beasts? Is that a joke? They dragged the stuff all the way here. I think it does a better job as a beast lure.
Oh, I guess you're also going to say that it lured in all those Angloy, right? People who don't know how things work should keep their unscientific opinions to themselves.
Easy for you to say that, since this isn't your turf.
Dude, this is nothing personal. The scientific principles of acoustic deterrence are quite complicated.
Trying to mislead me with your scientific mumbo-jumbo? Again? Bet you never cared if the stockade lives or dies. Typical Wuling bugger crap. I smelled it once and remember the stink. You double-crossing stock-ups never cared about the small folks.
You're making baseless accusations. You know what happened back then? The Tianxia came here to build a city with zero support. You stockaders just stood by and watched. We don't owe your stockade anything. In fact, we Tianxia endured and defeated that disaster 10 years ago on our own. We've been most accommodating in this joint project, but I guess asking someone for common decency is too much.
Endure the disaster on your own, huh? You know how many of our fam died that time? I wonder how that calamity blew up in our face. Oh, it's the freaking Tianshi and their crazy-ass experiments. You brought it upon us.
Whatever, old man. Guess you have a book of grudges. Look, we Tianxia have to keep both disasters and bandits at bay. We can't spread our forces everywhere.
Bandits? Dork, you talking about us? Nobody even call us bandits. Not until you raise that silly wall of yours.
No, that's not what it... Ugh. Why do I even bother? You're so unreasonable.
Well, this seems like a good time to restock our key materials. Let's settle down and rest before we discuss the next steps of our operation.
I'll let you off this time, cause Dark Mask and his crew are here. Remember, the third dare isn't over yet.
Hey, look over there. Isn't that Long Toe?
Oi! Long Toe! Don't get yourself killed!
What's going on, Hulao?
Long Toe found himself a bunch of scraps right after he came back. Told us he'll take care of the rest of the building project. A wave of stubborn probably hit him in his head again.
Dorkhead's trash machines are luring beasts into our turf. I won't let him build our farm with his stupid toys.
A bit, I guess. He and his crew fixed and built plenty of stuff in the stockade. Even the water wheels.
Hey, stop fooling around with it. Machine housing can be anything you like, but we need a true technician to work on the pumping and power generator modules.
You trying to discredit me? This is just a pump for sprinkling water and poop. How hard can it be? What? You think we are cave people who can't even make fire? Your lack of faith is insulting!
Carpentry is a totally different field of expertise. You've built some impressive farmhouses, but originium machines are an entirely different matter. Exactly. You should... Wait! Hold on! I didn't say that!
What? Ah! Are you making fun of me?
What? Edmund, that's not what I... But Long Toe is still up there. Keep poking Mangler Beast and he might just snap. sure. He might have certain skills, but this is a major project. Maybe we should discuss.
Hey, Dog Nerd! If I get this done on my own, I'll adopt you as my grandkid and treat you like one, and vice versa! Game enough for this dear?
Grandkid? Ha! You? I think you're bound to fail. Go ahead and do your stuff, son. I mean, grandson.
Alright, prep the stuff! Watch and learn, kid!
Long Toe! You sure you can do this?
When did I ever mess up, huh? Keep your eyes peeled!
Oh, man. Now I know why Mom gave me that look when I attempted to cook my first meal.
Hey! Longtoe! You okay up there? You're really far off the ground.
Oh, this? Far? If you wanna know, I'm enjoying the cool, refreshing breeze.
No, it's just that I think you left your wrench here.
But, I don't need no wrench. Dark Mask, I gotta fix up the insides of this contraption. I'll give you the numbers. You do the tricking for me. Red wire? Blue? Yellow green? What the hell? A gray one! Duck Nerd, since when did you guys change the cable layout? Are you trying to cheat that scan?
Cheat? What on earth? It's just a technical upgrade. Hold on. What did you dismantle? What are you looking at?
So, Enman, if Longto is planning to work through the night, we have to keep our eyes on him.
Got it! The palm is running! Alright, baby boy! Got anything to say?
The generator is actually supplying power. What did you do?
Pipe and wire connections! See? We can build our own stuff!
Can't believe you have all these tricks up your sleeve. Dang, that was an automated control chip.
Ha! Yeah! So, what's the pressure-sensitive circuit for?
What? Don't tell me you didn't connect that.
Whoa, that's a lot of steam. The entire place is shaking, too.
What? How? Why?
The entire thing will be utterly destroyed if this goes on. Heading up. Stay here and keep your eyes on the machines and facilities.
Now stop! I made a few improvised connections. It might get worse if you make changes to them.
Thanks, genius. Now help me get it fixed. Enman, I need your help. Check the terminal and adjust the parameters, please.
Well, never expected to see a move like that.
The pump got overloaded because it wasn't getting any signals from the pressure-sensitive circuit. Say, who taught you how to rig Originium circuitries? You barely know how to read.
Hi. The city dump site is full of useful stuff. I dismantle hundreds of them every year. I might be unlettered, but the stockade has a collection of wisdom rhymes. We have our own tricks for metal smithing, weaving, and machine cobbling.
Wisdom rhymes of the stockade. They might be basic knowledge and science left behind by the Yenese pioneers. Even then, the fact that they have survived all those years as an oral tradition, it's a remarkable achievement.
We're not just talking about cogwheels, axles, or other mechanical analogs. These are Originium formulas and digital signals. By Talos, is this guy a natural or what?
So I guess we're all safe for now?
I really don't want to accept this contraption of questionable components, but I gotta state the obvious. It's actually running pretty well.
Enough with your nonsense. It works, it runs, and it's reminding someone to call me his grandsire.
Excuse me? Need I remind you that I had to save your sorry ass? It was me who prevented us from being blown to pieces. You say the magic words now.
Well, how about some compromising? You could adopt each other.
Like hell, I'd claim him as family.
Regardless, we can finally conclude this phase of the construction project. However, I'm still a little concerned. Those construction materials, what could have sabotaged them?